So when Bandai released the banned and limited list, I, along with probably a lot of other people, thought that Red was just going to completely die out and not be winning events. But boy, were we wrong. Recently there was 2 events, to my knowledge. There could have been more. I haven't checked every single event, but there were 2 events recently that were won by beerus. So today we're going to be playing one of those winning lists. So in the list there was a few different cards that I hadn't seen, that I didn't expect to see, and one of them was this Goku, which in the deck profile that I watched, it was apparently the MVP of the deck. And when you think about it, it probably is really good at the moment into things like Frieza and androids, because your leader will just mega card 10k. This is a 20k body that can swing into another 20k target while popping the one that your leader has minus. So you can essentially apply pressure on one 20k swing and kill another 20k. So this card be very interesting to see how it goes in the deck. So another card I thought was interesting, I don't know if any other beerus lists are running this. The other one that did win, that I did see, wasn't running this. So I thought this was actually really good, because I too, when I play against yellow, I have a hard time dealing with Cooler, and this is straight up an answer to Cooler that doesn't require you running God Kamehameha. Because it synergizes really well with your leader, because you can play this down, minus something that's 30,000 or more by 20, and then you can minus it another 10 with your leader, so you can KO a 30k. So you can KO the Cooler in Frieza before you even swing. And again, it's a 25k body and 10k combo in hand. So pretty much to get, like, to avoid having to run God Kamehameha if you're trying to kill something 30k or more, this is a really good answer, I thought. So it will be very interesting to see how much this actually comes up. The other card I did notice was this vanilla Kefla, and I think that this is pretty much just a flex spot. Like, it's another target off Basil, it's another target to play off your Kefla if you have nothing else to play off your Kefla, and it is a 10k combo. So you really can't go wrong, but this could be open to, you could run the Kaba, which is also a 10k combo, which also doubles down as a blocker. There's probably a few different options that you guys could run in this spot, but this is what the winner of the event was running. So we're going to try and copy the list and see how we go with it. I dare say this will probably just be combo fodder a lot of the time, and you can never have too many 10Ks. So before we get into games today, I just want to give a massive shout out and thank you to everyone that has been subscribing to my channel. We hit 150 subs on the last video, which has been a goal that I've been trying to get to. Next goal is obviously 200. If you guys are enjoying this content, please do hit the subscribe button, like it, all that good stuff, and let's get into some games. Alright, so we're starting against Vegeta. It'll be very interesting to see how we go here. Haven't got much self-awaken, so let's dig. And we hit our one off Kefla, which is really nice. This is not a bad starting hand, as we will charge a cauliflower. As we, a little bit of lag there. Haven't experienced much lag before, but here we are. As we always want to take this. Hit a Kefla. Has my opponent got anything to play out? Normally the first turn is they just try and, so we'll charge a Fala. As they do just try and get out of the crit with a Gallic Gun. As this lag is actually rather bad. So I think we're not getting anything swinging at them. We're just letting them draw a card and cycle through. So there's really no point swinging because we're not gaining anything from swinging, so I'm just not going to swing. Blue just tends to, from thinking about how Blue played against Topku, they were always trying to stay high life, so they always had the ability to get out of the crit swings early game. Hit another cauliflower. Okay, so he goes for the Vegito. which is okay. Passes up. Just unfortunately don't have 25k in neg to get awakened. No, we can slap down a Gohan. So we'll play down the Gohan. Minus the 15. And once we're awakened, we will just be able to KO it, unless he decides just to combo it off here. Yeah, he helps to take. Real as this. I do not understand why this is going so slow. Could be my computer. But then next turn we're really ready to apply some pressure as we can go into our one of Kefla. He's running the Vegito promo. Interesting. We're also running the Fusion of Evil Power. Okay. Maybe a free-to-play player, perhaps? Does swing into our Gohan. Is he maybe going to try and dump down to 7 in hand? It's just sort of a ploy sometimes if you don't sequence right and you end up with a lot of cards in hand. Okay, so I think when I play red, I value my board a little bit too much, so we'll see if this comes back to bite me, because if he chooses to sickle here, then he's wasted a sickle on just one card. And if he can't kill the Gohan, whatever he plays out will just die, because we will follow up with another Gohan. Okay, so we're going for a Surge, looking for Potara. Is this more of like a Zamasu build in Vegeta? So these are... Oh, I didn't check if they're Potara. I feel like this probably isn't going to get a chance to come up. We'll minus this first. Because he didn't play anything down for me to... Well, I have the beer. I had 25k in neg. I feel like I might hang on to the Gohan and just keep the hand nice and strong. And we'll play down the Kefla. Join to another Basil. It does choose to combo out here. You get to play the one of special. Because we're not playing Android, we probably can change that back to auto. We'll draw, and we will play out the Kefla to withdraw another card. Drawing to another super, very nice. Does he opt to combo out again? Just trying to get that hand size down. I haven't really got any attempts. Felt like pushing him for 35k there just to make sure that he takes it. Because I feel like this is just going to get maybe met with a super combo or a 5 and a 10k. No, he actually takes it. Okay. I thought he would have been trying to get himself down to 7 in hand. But I guess I was wrong. So he's at 4 ends. You probably would think maybe we would see a sickle here. He's going to have to dump a few cards to get his 35k leader swing. Right. No, decides to wait. Like I said, he's not going to get his leader ability. Way too many cards in hand. That's why I was a bit surprised that he didn't combo out. Maybe he just doesn't have any 7 or less plays in hand. I think at this point we can let the Gohan die. Especially as we only really have one 10k outside of our super combos, so I don't really want to waste that. Just in case he plays something that we can actually get to showcase it. There is obviously a chance that we just get met with a sickle. We don't get met with a sickle, okay. So I feel like next turn, because we know we're not getting sickled, we go into the double strike, because then he has to play the SCR to remove it. And then at worst case, it's just bouncing it back to our hand. So to avoid him comboing out of a few attacks, we're just going to play it and swing with it first. And we're going to make it a 40k combo. I always like making boss monsters 40k because it's more than super combo out. As we do, so okay, so we're going to get 3 cards out of hand here. So it does get to 45. So we have super combos to be able to protect from his leader swing. Okay, so he does finally get to use his Gallic Gun that he's probably been wanting to use since turn 1. I would really like to make this 35k so he can't use another Gallic Gun if he has another Gallic Gun. Oh no, he doesn't have, okay, so he doesn't have another Gallic Gun, maybe trying to be a bit more efficient. Pass over there, and he has to swing into the Goku, or he has to bounce it back to our hand to get this 5 cost off the board. Okay, so he's not. We are happy to let the Kefla die. So if he does bounce it, we can... yeah, so he will bounce it back to our hand. We will just be able to kill the SCR. We will combo out here. Just stay at that high line. Charge this. We get to actually use this, which is really cool. And then our leader ability will deal with it. We draw another super combo, very good. I think we just have to keep applying the pressure here. So it was very tempting to play out 2 Piccolos and draw 2 more cards, but I feel like we're not, you know, filtering too much. I think maybe I'm just better off slapping down the hit and just going face. Try to push him down to that 3, and then next turn we can push him down to 2 with the leader and then hit him with the double strike. Make him decide that if he wants to Zeno or not, as he's just comboed off a Zeno, speaking of. So we just comboed off a Zeno. Gotta think that maybe he's got another Zeno in hand. Does combo another SCR. He's down to 3 in hand. 4 now, obviously. Gotta think that maybe one of these is a Zeno just to clear the board. Charging it once. So he does go face here. He will combo out. So there is the Zeno. And I was just thinking about it, I still could have killed something with 30k last turn with the Goku, but in that sense there, we would have lost the Goku. So... does take you. We will combo to 30. See if he's hit a super combo. There is a super combo. And then from here, I think we're just going to push 40k. We know there's no way he's killing us on the crackback. And if he does by chance remove... So he does go to 1. We have got a Gohan in hand. We have a beerus. We will be able to take anything that he throws at us. And if by some chance he can't kill the Goku, then it's probably going to be game over. See, peel-off. We're going to get the peel-off loop started. How many peel-offs does he have? He has a peel-off there. 3 peel-offs. Okay. So just a massive cycle. Obviously, drawing into a beerus here would be very helpful. Does get the bottom deck on the Kefla, on the cauliflower. We do have ways to protect our double strike. It's a very good number because it's more than super combo out. Do I want to commit 2 super combos to it? Don't think I do. They get a very good number there. And I believe if he's got another peel-off, he can play out 2 more peel-offs here. So obviously we see the peel-off loop coming in clutch there. And he does opt to swing, which is kind of what we were hoping for. Getting a beerus here would actually be very nice. Another basil. Fawa. So we'll play out Kefla. Play out a Kefla. Draw a card. Another Gohan. Going to minus a peel-off. Gonna play a Gohan. Add 1. Minus this. Combo to 30. I believe we'll probably see it. I didn't think about the Gallic Gun, to be honest. Yep, so misjudgment on my part. So, does get moved to 5k. Swing here, do we get another, and then we get the beerus, and we'll just dump here, and it really comes down to how many super combos he has. So if he has 2 super combos and a bit of combo, then yep, and we get there. So there we have it. Just got there in the end, only by 10k. So nonetheless, it was good to get a win. Let's go on to the next game. So we've just loaded into a game. We're playing against androids. This game should hopefully be in there. And this is actually someone that I know that I'm playing as. I recognize the tag. That's actually someone that goes to my locals. And I did have a game against, as it's a crazy hand to get straight up, as we'll charge here. Yeah, I am playing against someone that goes to my locals. I did have another 17 game that I played, but I like it wasn't very video worthy. It was actually a really poor game where I made a pretty big mistake, to the point where I was like, I kind of had to either charge a super combo or not charge to my 4th energy. And we will. We'll charge this. And basically the whole point of like what I think I struggled against when I was playing 17 and testing against beerus in general was dealing with the crit pressure. As we find out Kepler. Does combo out there. And this is like where we got like a self-awaken play next turn, but I also feel like playing down the basil to try and find another cauliflower. Charges a destructive, so obviously we've got another destructive strength in hand. Probably gonna see destructive strength here, judging by the loading animation. Yep, there is a destructive strength. Do we see a combo? We don't see a combo, that's okay. Here I feel it's okay to try and find another cauliflower. So we don't. We charge our double strike and our other one is gone to the bottom of the deck, which is very unfortunate. The problem that you do run into. So actually him being at 5 life here is really good, because he can't ram himself to 6 and get a 30k swing at me. See the drops. We're seeing another destructive strength. Oh, we're seeing a Krillin. Okay. What are we adding? Adding a double strike droids. Okay, so we know a double strike's coming down next turn. Very good sequencing there, so he's probably just going to leave to swing the 4-drop. I feel like that's okay to let it die. So we have got a bit of follow-up for the following turn. Let's swing the crit. We'll minus one of the others, see if we get two 10Ks out of his hand. Because so long as we get awakened, we can turn around and KO the droids now. In theory there, maybe leaving him at 5 life for another turn probably wasn't going to hurt. But in saying that, he probably does maybe just swing at the Kefla.
お楽しみはこれからだ。
少しだけ本気を出すか。遊んでやるよ。
Happy to let that go. Okay, so we're going the ramping route. Oh, so we have a lot of cantrips here. As my opponent just seems to have everything going for him at the moment. That is obviously our fault. We did push to avoid the awaken, to push him. So we get a hit. It's okay, this flip over. Minus one Goku. Way a bit. Not out of life, definitely not. You see a combo out there. We're pretty much at this point going to see Broly next turn. Leader again. Susu combo. Obviously, us killing is going to be a little bit of a problem, as we do know that the other double striker has gone to the bottom of the deck. Hard to double strike there. Right, very interesting. Maybe no Broly? can see, not too sure. You see the double strike? And we'll get the combo out there. He does tap out. Okay, so we can double Gohan here. Does he keep it? Does keep it? To be true, we've seen all 4 super combos. Getting that other Gohan was very, very lucky for us. So very interesting, like, that we didn't see a Broly come down there. Does die. CR is charged. Okay, there's the Broly. So we'll take the first one, combo out of the second one. Oh yeah, oh, can't combo out of the second one the way I wanted to, but we will combo out. So we find a Basil. Hit another Gohan. Combo to 30. Another super combo, so we're both seeing all our super combos. We see another Gohan. If only we had one more energy. Looking at the one energy, maybe this is met with a meteor? No, he had more combo. This is definitely coming down to the wire. Regardless, this has been a very interesting game.
遊んでやるよ
We'll combo out.
こんなものか
If we see another Broly, I think that is definitely going over. Oh no, okay, so we're going for the wide approach. Just have to take this and just hope that as we just have another Broly. And it comes down. That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. When you get very late game with green, there is not a lot that you can do when you have to deal with two Brolys. If we were able to clear the first Broly, we probably stood a chance. But that is what it is. That was a very intense game. Let's get it. Alright, so another droid. Let's see if we can actually get over the line against droids this time. Alright, I'm keeping this because this is what I've been wanting to do, just a lot more crit pressure. And it would have been nice to get a chance to go second in one of these games, but we've just gone first all day. That can come up. And we just pass. Goku. He's running the Vegeta. We won't charge our double strike this time. Charging another video. We will get rid of that one. We'll just slam the crits in. Well, actually, we won't go the. I feel like keeping beerus maybe was the right play. Because he has the Goku there, it would just be an easy combo out, so... So it would have been a waste of a swing, and we would have been very inefficient because we didn't have a one energy play. Do let the stuff die. We have got the Awaken next turn. Great, very interesting. He doesn't go for the... How's this? Do I sling 3 crits? Okay. My whole game plan for this was to just swing crits.
残念だったな。
Like we've got the.
残念だったな。
There we do, just go good.
破壊の総仕上げといこうか。
Completed the hand. Hard for him to save Vegeta. Although one thing that would be interesting to note, if he does play down the double strike, we can combo out of the double strike, and then we should be able to kill the double strike on the follow up. Okay, no ramp. Okay, there's the ramp. Do I forego the ball? No, 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 no. Oh, another Krillin. Okay, so he's just going wide here. He takes the double strike. If he has Broly, he has Broly. We've played to the game plan, but unfortunately, well, my game plan, you guys, no charge. Very interesting. Very interesting, no charge. Oh. I somewhat feel. I think we should have went at that. It's a shame I don't have another one. I have no way to search for it. Just add and finish the game. Sure. Right. So my only hope okay, 35. So I can go 45? I don't think that 45 is going to be enough. $50 is the number. I feel like he's got a meteor here, but yeah, well, 2 super combos. I mean, not much we can do there. My game plan just isn't equipped to playing against 17. Like I said, I just wanted to try the deck out. To see how it went. That's the way that I struggled against 17, so I mean, you guys can let me know in the comments how you would play beerus versus 17. So, but nonetheless, guys, appreciate you guys checking out the video and catch you all another one soon.